Today I will be doing a Lucio Wallriding video. I have played Lucio for well over 100 hours, and I hit Masters last season, and we're going to be playing in Diamond Ranking Competitive today, and I will show you how to wallride as Lucio the most effective way. And Lucio, he isn't just, his only ability isn't just to exist. He can move around and maneuver himself to heal in certain ways. Mainly, his goal is to survive. If you have to solo to survive to win a game, then feel free to do so. But don't, I wouldn't recommend it. So Lucio can wall ride to his opponents, switching from heals to speed to kill his opponents rather easily if you know what you're doing, especially at this low of a rank. Um, so let's get right into it. So we're on defense on Eichenwald, and defense is Lucio for wall riding. It'll give us a chance to maybe practice a little wall riding. Like we won't go in too hard, mainly because I'm gonna be showing you how to wall ride. So wall riding is somewhat complicated, I guess, for some people. So they end up switching their controls around to um, to use like so they don't take their thumbs off the analog stick or something like that. Yeah, don't take their thumbs off the analog stick. So they switch it around. I use default, and I just get like kind of get used to it, and no matter what controls you set for it, you get used to it. But I still play other characters. Like no one just wants to play Lucio all the time, right? So if you keep practicing on certain controls, you'll sooner or later get used to wall riding as Lucio and playing as Lucio and being able to do more than just wall ride and being able to shoot your opponents while you wall ride. So you always want to be close to an edge when you're high up. They have to be in sight for you to heal them, your teammates, and you'll just be kind of chilling around. Like when you're wall riding, you want to kind of switch in between heals and speed once you get used to it. That was dumb. Once you get used to it, in order to throw off your opponent's shots and figure it out that way. But honestly, he's getting steamrolled right now. So now we're gonna contest the point here. Being a Reinhardt, I'm gonna die quick. Yep. So when you're fighting against such a like a McCree or a Widow or anything, crouch spamming isn't the only way you're gonna avoid it. Some ways you can avoid it is by switching between your speeds and heals, not spamming it, but semi-fast at a random pattern. Jeez, only at diamond, right? Well, that's what I get for trying to help that Bastion. Fuck, dude. This is not going well. Okay, so Lucio, you're gonna end up starting to get a hang of things, and you're gonna get into ruts too, though. So you're gonna get good at stuff, but you're also gonna get fucking smoked in some of your games, and that's fine. That's fine. It happens all the time. It happens all the time to me. Like this game is going shit, mainly because you can't really carry your teammates as well as Lucio, especially at this low of a rank. But you can definitely just stay alive and contest for as long as you want. But it's not like it's gonna affect it that much. Genji's chasing me. I'm gonna try to. Thank you, Mercy. Shoot at her. So as you were seeing there, I was like trying to speed away from the Genji, but also keeping it on heals. So I kept constantly switching. And there's a Mercy in here. One sec. Headshots are always important too. I mean, like literally, if Lucio hits all of his headshots, he can kill people very easily, and that's how he gets his ult quickly. Healing isn't the most beneficial way to get your ult as Lucio. The best way is to damage. Just do a lot of damage. Just get that extra damage in there, and it will always work out for you. So right now, I don't know if this Genji wants to contest me or run away. Okay, he tried to contest me. So I hit a lot of headshots there, but I got kind of lucky because I still had my boot to be able to instantly kill him. I don't know if I can escape from this. This is weird. No, I'm fine. There's Roadhog in here. I'm gonna boop him away and walk away from him because I don't want to get hooked. But you just gotta pick your battles with Lucio. Usually Genjis and McCrees, especially if they're bad. Range heroes at best are really nice. If you're trying to pick a battle with a Reinhardt, you really have to know what you're doing. And I mean, I don't even think I can do it most of the times. I need someone to help me. You have to maneuver them perfectly. Hold on, man. Like Pharaohs are hard to counter with Lucio. You can't kill her that easy. But really, it's like Lucio can do way more than people think he can do, and they underestimate him. So they're just like, oh, look at this Lucio, he's trying to contest me. And sooner or later, you just realize, holy shit, that Lucio's killing me, and what am I gonna do about it? Shit, he came out of nowhere. That's my bad. I went too far in and too deep, and I wasn't acknowledging him. So as Lucio, on a 6v6 team where you know your teammates and you know everything, call out whatever you're doing. Like, holy shit, they just sniped that Fair out of the sky bashing. But call out whatever you're doing. So even in, like, if you don't know your teammates, still call out what you're doing, because they can come help you. It's nice. You don't have to always 1v1 them, which I tend on doing a lot because I like 1v1ing people as Lucio. It makes me feel better about myself. Oh, I got fucking hit. I got hit by that Reinhardt and booped away. God damn it. That's dumb. Fuck. So, you always call out where you're going. And so they'll come and help you, usually if you have like a 6-man 6 team. But it's always beneficial for you. And also, if you die or get low on health, like, you can always just say, oh, I got this fight in the bag. But just in case, if they don't know where you are, oh, damn. I got scared there. If they don't know where you are, they're going to be wondering where you are and if you need any help. If you have good teammates. But, oh, shit. Didn't know he was facing that way. So, yeah, that's, now let's go over Wallriding. So, Wallriding, you don't really want to spam X, you want to spam X controllably, if that makes any sense. So if you're trying to get up a wall face, like, between 2 corners, and you're like, say, you're on the side of that building there, and you're trying to get up as high as you can, you want to spam, like, every time and go back and forth. Kind of controllably, but it's like, whatever, right? When you ult, try to ult on, like, into higher ground, so just ult up the stairs or ult up a hill or something like that, and it works relatively well most of the time. When you boop, try to get, use your boop more than just, hey, I'm gonna boop him off the cliff. Use your boop constantly. It does a lot of damage. It can really help you out, and it stutters or staggers, whatever you like to call it, your opponent, so they miss their shots even more. So Lucio is just this big, elusive person who can avoid shots by ducking and speed boosting, and just boot people away, and he can still put out a decent amount of damage if you know how to shoot it with his gun. So, a little more about Wallriding. Wallriding has a certain physics to it where you can actually bunny hop. Yeah, like, it's kind of like you speed boost and then you start Wallriding and then you switch to heals, but you still maintain that same, like, speed when you speed boosted until your amp it up runs out, but it kind of decays a little bit over time. But you can really use that in your favor to, like, throw off your enemies and still like contain you, but you can still heal and bunny hop on that speed boost, which is really, really nice. So sometimes you just have to spam, but usually it's pretty, you have to figure out what surfaces. So you can't wall ride and go on the same angle. So if I was like to wall ride here and try to wall ride on this wall, it would not work out for me because it's on the same angle. You would have to switch angles first. So you have to go here, here, and then come around the wall. If you know what I'm saying there. And, well, what else is there? If you're on this wall and you're trying to switch to going on that wall, it doesn't work that well unless you have full momentum or you hit like a brick in the wall, I guess, which is unlikely, I guess. I mean, I'm confused on whether like it works all the time, but it usually like you can do it quite easily because there's a lot of bumps in the walls in this game. I'm just gonna contest a point, pull them back, and hopefully they come back here or my teammates push in. Okay, I'm gonna die here because of Symmetra. So your worst enemies, obviously, Symmetra and Winston. Even more than Reinhardt, because Reinhardt doesn't have an auto lock on you. Symmetra and Winston, once they see you, you're just dead. Even if you run away as fast as you can, you're just dead. As soon as they look at you, you're dead. Don't even try. That's why it's nice to have a teammates to help you out there. Or the only way you're gonna survive is if you can somehow manage to boop them away like that and help them out. Oh, like fuck, dude. Every time you just get seen by him, you die. Well, let's hope our team pushes in. There's a lot of them dead right now. So every time you see him, honestly, boop him away and hope for the fucking best that you can speed away fast enough. And my team's not doing that well right now, I don't think. Like, I'm not there to help. Now I'm here, but let's see what happens. On impact on Lucio, Lucio makes it. I guess he makes an impact. Not as much as like I would like him to. Where did that May go? Fuck. So see how I went up that wall? I speed boosted and healed, switched to heals, because I thought the May was shooting at me or she, like looking at me. She wasn't, but it was a good example to what to do when you're fucking dying. So you just go through these spamming against the walls, like I'm spamming X as fast as I can, and you go up high. And I could have got to here, but it seemed safe, so I just ended up being fine where I was. Lucio on attack. You really want to just constantly be pushing the point, unless you're in an engage or a disengage. Oh, I'm gonna die because of fucking. See, I'm telling you, Symmetra. She looks at you, you're fucking dead. That's ridiculous. Oh, shoot. This game's looking not bad. Speed boost is I believe the most powerful thing in this game. It's way powerful than like Rodog's hook or most ultimates because it can really switch the battle of the fight. Really, like the whole purpose of the fight is to like draw an ult. It's like, oh, this is all about a Lucio. We need to go in and we need to go in fast. Lucio, speed us in. Oh my god, we're getting fucking wrecked. Let's not give him any more ult charge. Back the hell up. Fucking back up. Help. Oh look, our Mercy's almost dead. That was a bullshit hook. Oh look, our Mercy's almost dead. Lucio, help us speed him out of there. Her out of there. It's just, the speed boost is so nice. It's so much better than the speed boosting out of spawn, even though that's what I do. Or just boosting up the health. It can help you avoid even more. And I need to leave because I just got fucking flamed. I stepped out, fucking flamed. Because there's that soldier up there. We need someone to go take him out. I don't want to go do that. Because I don't feel like it. But it's probably gonna have to be me that does it. Let's pick this Roadhog and go in. Yeah, let's go in now. because our teleporter's down. So our tracer's pretty smart. I don't want to go in too far. Okay, there you go. The Symmetra's down now. Now I can go in. So right now, when you find yourself in this situation, you're gonna go for the Mercy first, even though the Reinhardt seems like he's better to hit. And since I only went for their Reinhardt then because their Mercy ran away. But you mainly want to go for their Mercy first, even though she's skinnier, because she's pocketing. Like, soldiers will probably should go for the Reinhardt before they go to the Mercy, because Reinhardt can do a lot more effective damage right then. Even though, yeah, the Mercy might have res. Who she's gonna res? One person, Reinhardt, so then you can just feed off of him and even more. It's nice. Like, yeah, go ahead, res him. Oh, wait, we get more ult charge now, and you lose a res. So honestly, just go for the Reinhardt first and then go for the Mercy. Like, the Reinhardt's just gaining ult charge off of you guys. Mercy is too, but not as much. Yeah, so that's an easy one. That was Lucio. So I hope I gave you some wall riding techniques, or just plain old Lucio techniques. You can everywhere on this map that you can look at, Lucio can get wall riding somehow. Whether it's like just spamming up there, whether it's speed boosting from a distance area, whether it's just jumping on there, he can get there. Lucio's the most mobile character in this game. He might not be the fastest to get up there, but he's definitely very, very mobile. Well, except this asshole right here, this cyborg ninja. Fucking double jump in midair. Don't even know how that's fucking possible. Anyway, just open this loot box, and thank you for watching the video. I hope you learned something from it. And I'm gonna keep playing some comp because that game went fucking well. Okay.